Hey guys, John here with RealTruck.com. Today I want to show you how to install the Anzo black U-bar projector headlights on this 2014 Chevy Silverado. Okay guys, now that we've got the lights out of the box, you can take a look at how cool they look with the U-bar design, the black, all looks really good together. Okay guys, one of the first steps of getting these old factory headlights out of this truck and getting our new Anzo lights in is to get this top cover off, because if you can see up here, this is one of the brackets that holds our headlight in. Get yourself a panel popper like this. You can buy these at hardware stores, parts stores, places like that, and you just use these and pop these pins up out of here. Once we've got all of our body pins out, we can go ahead and just remove this from the truck. And then we'll just set this aside. We've got our cover off the top. The next thing we're going to do on both sides is remove, there's a bolt right here on the back of this valance that we need to remove, because we need to get this valance loose in order to get to our headlight, get our grill out of the way and all that. So we're going to take this out real quick. As you can see, there's also another bolt that goes up this way. We'll make sure we get that out as well. And then once that's out, that should allow our valance to come loose. Okay, once that's loose, then we can go ahead and take our top bolts out of our grill. Once our bolts are out, then what we're going to do, there's some tabs that sit down in here in this area right by the bolt, where each bolt is. So what you have to do is just kind of lift up a little bit and pull out. Okay guys, to get this valance off, what you need to do, you can see these spots here. What you have to do is go underneath the truck, and there's tabs that these lock into. You just push up on these while reaching around to the outside and pulling out on the valance at the same time, and that will release these and let this valance come off. Once you have the valance out of the way, that'll allow you to get to these bolts that are all along through here holding the grill in at the bottom. And we're just going to take those out. Once those bolts are out, then we can easily remove the grill, set it off to the side, and that allows us to get in here to get to our bolts that were hidden by the grill to remove our headlights. So we'll take those bolts out now. And we'll take these two top ones out. And then there's one more right over here on the side. Once we have those bolts out, we can just pull our light out, and then we'll unplug it. Just simply by pushing that lever and unplug it, and there you have it, the light is out. Now we have our new Anzo lights. Very simple process, the same way we unplugged the factory OE one. We'll plug back in our Anzo light. Okay, once that's done, we'll set our light back up in here where it goes. Make sure not to pinch any wires or anything as you're putting this back in. Take a couple of our bolts, put in the top up here. Put our bottom ones back in. And the one that goes over here that went behind the grill. Go ahead and take our socket and ratchet, start tightening these down. Okay, there you go guys. That's how easy it is to put these in. So we're going to go put the one on the other side, and then we'll start in reverse order putting all this front end back together. And when we get it all done, we'll show you what this truck looks like with these new U-bar Anzo headlights in it. We've got both our headlights in. The next thing we're going to do is put our grill back in, which is really simple, easy. Just put it back in reverse. We took it out. We'll pop it into place up on the top, and then just put all our bolts back in it. And what I recommend is that you start them all before you tighten any of them down, just so that way you can make sure that all the holes line up like they're supposed to. Once these are all in place where they go, then we can start tightening everything up. Next thing we're going to do is get our valance and put it back on. And then guys, you just pop it back into the clips. And we have to put our screws back in that we took out of the side. The last step is to put our upper radiator cover back on. Pretty simple. Lay it in there, line it up, and then just start taking our pins that we took out, put them back in. Start popping them down, and that's what locks them in place to hold our cover on. And this part's actually kind of fun, so. There you have it. That's how quick, simple, and easy it is to install the Anzo black U-bar projector headlights onto your truck. So until next time, happy motoring.